Hello students. Now in this lecture we see new type of equation called as Clairaut's equation. So the definition of Clairaut's equation is the equation of the form y is equal to px plus f of p, where p is equal to dy by dx is known as Clairaut's equation. So remember the form of equation as y is equal to px plus f of p. Here f of p means function of p. So this p, you know that p is for dy by dx. So if this is type of equation, then it is called as Clairaut's equation. Now we see method of solution for Clairaut's equation. So consider this Clairaut's equation y is equal to px plus f of p. Then differentiating this equation with respect to x, we get, here is y, so we get dy by dx is equal to, here is px, p is dy by dx, so p and x are two functions of x, so we use here product rule. Therefore first p as it is and derivative of x is 1 with respect to x, so p into 1 plus x as it is and derivative of p with respect to x is dp by dx. Thus derivative of p into x is p plus x into dp by dx plus derivative of f of p. Since it is function of p, we take derivative of this function with respect to p first and then multiplying by derivative of p, that is dp by dx. So derivative of f of p is f dash p into dp by dx. Now dy by dx is nothing but small p, so we substitute here small p, so equation becomes p is equal to p plus, now from these two terms we can take dp by dx as a common. Therefore taking common dp by dx, here remains x plus f dash p, so x plus f dash p into dp by dx. Now on LHS is p and on RHS is also p, so p minus p get cancelled and remains only this x plus f dash p into dp by dx is equal to 0. Now here is product of two terms and we need not to take this term x plus f dash p which does not contain dp by dx, so we neglect this term x plus f dash p and we get this dp by dx is equal to 0. dp by dx is equal to 0. Now if we integrate this dp by dx, we get p. Integration of dp by dx is p. So p is equal to, here integration of 0 is constant or constant of integration is c, so we get p is equal to c. So we got this solution p is equal to c. Now if we put this p is equal to c in given equation, then we get our equation is y is equal to px plus f of p. Therefore, if we put p is equal to c in the given equation, we get y is equal to cx plus f of c. So this is relation we got between x and y. So this is a general solution of our differential equation. So you see, if differential equation is y is equal to px plus f of p, then its solution is y is equal to cx plus f of c. So if our equation is in Clairaut's form, then we can write solution directly by putting p is equal to c in Clairaut's equation. So this is how we can solve Clairaut's equation. Now let us see some examples. Solve y is equal to px plus ap into bracket 1 minus p. So see, this is Clairaut's form, y is equal to px plus f of p. This is function of p, ap into bracket 1 minus p. This is function of p. Therefore, this is of the form y is equal to px plus f of p. Therefore, solution of this equation is y is equal to cx plus f of c. F of c means putting in f of p, p is equal to c. Therefore, solution is y is equal to cx plus a into c into bracket 1 minus c. Only put p is equal to c in given equation. Second, y is equal to px plus 1 plus p square bracket raised to 1 half. So this is also in Clairaut's form. Therefore, we can write its solution as putting p is equal to c only. So y is equal to cx plus 1 plus c square bracket raised to 1 half. So third example, xp minus y bracket square is equal to p square minus 1. Now this is not in Clairaut's form, but after simplifying we can get Clairaut's form. So since here is square, so we can take square root of both sides. Therefore, xp minus y is equal to, on RHS the square root is plus and minus. Therefore, plus and minus square root of p square minus 1. So from this we can write y is equal to, y is on transferred on RHS and this square root is on LHS. Therefore, we get y is equal to px minus or plus root p square minus 1. Now this is Clairaut's form, y is equal to px plus f of p. Therefore, its solution is y is equal to cx plus or minus or plus root c square minus 1. So if we take cx on LHS, then y minus cx is equal to plus or minus root c square minus 1. Squaring on both sides, we get y minus cx bracket square is equal to c square minus 1. So this is how we can solve equation which is Clairaut's equation. Now see another example, p square into bracket x square minus a square minus 2xyp plus y square plus a raised to 4 is equal to 0. Now this equation, we have to simplify this equation. This is not in Clairaut's form. So we have to simplify it. So multiplying this bracket by p square, we get p square x square minus p square a square minus 2pxy plus this y square plus this a raised to 4 is equal to 0. Now if we observe, we can see here that y square minus these three terms, y square minus 2pxy plus p square x square, these can be taken in one bracket, and remaining terms are this minus p square a square plus this a raised to 4, this is equal to 0. Now these three terms are nothing but y minus px bracket square. Therefore y minus px bracket square minus, we can take a square common from these two terms, so a square into bracket p square minus a square, this is equal to 0. Therefore y minus px bracket square is equal to a square into bracket p square minus a square. Therefore y minus px is equal to, taking square root on both sides, plus or minus a into root p square minus a square. So therefore y is equal to px plus or minus a into root p square minus a square. Now this is in Clairaut's form. So we can write solution as only putting p is equal to c here. Therefore y is equal to cx plus or minus a into bracket c square minus a square. So this is solution of this equation. Now we see equations reducible to Clairaut's form. Since sometimes by proper substitution given equation can be reduced to Clairaut's equation. So there are some substitutions for corresponding equations. So there are three types of equations, and for that the corresponding substitution. So first type is y square is equal to pxy plus f of py upon x. For this type substitution is x square is equal to u and y square is equal to v. Another type is y is equal to 2px plus f of xp square. Here we put x is equal to u square and y is equal to v. And third type is e raised to b into y into bracket a minus bp is equal to f of p into e raised to by minus ax. For this type of equation we have to substitute e raised to ax is equal to u. So let us see one example. Solve xy into bracket y minus px is equal to x plus py. So since here is xy, here is y, this on multiplication this becomes x into y square, and here is p into y. So this is not in Clairaut's equation, but we simplify this equation and substitute for y square is equal to u and v and x square is equal to u, so that we get Clairaut's form of equation. So multiply this bracket by this x into y, we get x into y square minus px square y is equal to x plus py. Therefore x into y square is equal to this px square y plus x plus py. Therefore dividing both sides by x, we get here y square. Y square is equal to, here dividing by x we get pxy plus here dividing by x we get 1, and here we get py upon x. So this is now in the form of first type, that is y square is equal to pxy plus f of py upon x. Therefore we have substitution for this type of equation as x square is equal to u and y square is equal to v. Therefore if x square is equal to u, then we have to find derivative. We have to find out the values of dy by dx, that is p. So taking derivative with respect to x, this x square is equal to u, we get 2x dx is equal to du, and from y square is equal to v, we get 2y into dy is equal to dv. We take derivative independently. Derivative of y square with respect to y is 2y dy. Derivative of v is dv. So now we divide this 2y dy by this 2x dx. So divide this equation, second equation, by first equation. Therefore 2y dy divided by this 2x dx is equal to, value of 2y is dv, therefore dv divided by value of 2x dx is du, so dv by du. So therefore we get here cancel, 2 cancelling, we get y upon x into dy by dx is equal to dv by dx. That means dv by dx is equal to y upon x into dy by dx is nothing but small p. Therefore dv by dx is equal to y upon x into small p. Let us substitute for dv by dx as a capital P. Therefore capital P is equal to y upon x into small p. From this we get value of small p is equal to x upon y into capital V. Now putting this value in above equation number 1, our equation. So putting y square is equal to vu and x square is equal to u, and value of small p as x upon y into capital P. So substituting these values, we get v is equal to p into x upon y, capital P into value of small p is capital P into x upon y, so into xy plus 1 plus value of small p again x upon y into capital P into y upon x. So here this y get cancelled, and here we get v is equal to p into x square plus 1 plus, here x and y get cancelled and remains only p, therefore plus p. Therefore v is equal to, now value of x square is again u, therefore we get v is equal to p into u plus 1 plus p. Here we substituted value of x square as u. Now this is differential equation in Clairaut's form. If we compare this equation with our Clairaut's form, y is equal to px plus f of p. So instead of y, here is variable v, instead of x, here is variable u, and value of p is dv by du. So this is Clairaut's form of equation. Therefore solution of this equation is v is equal to, putting c for p, so v is equal to cu plus 1 plus c. So now resubstituting values of v and u, we get y square is equal to c into x square plus 1 plus c, and this is nothing but our required solution. So we stop here.